Verán que la camiseta de la Juve es algo especial. Ahora enseguida contamos la historia. Dos últimos, el Genoa ha cambiado de entrenador. Solo había ganado la Fiorentina.
Pues, en principio parece que va a ser un balón colgado para un posterior golpe o remate. Allá va la pelota, se queda corta en la frontal. Esférico para alguien más, como Shone. Shone de espaldas, es objeto de...
In Serie, had so many injury problems. A player, of course, who has had very nicely done, and the ball back to Dybala, not quite finding him, and it will be a free kick for Genoa.
A superb build-up play, wasn't it? Nice little leave by Dybala into the feet of Bernardeschi.
Very stripped tonight with the black and white stripes, and forward they come now. This is Khedira inside the... He gives a certain pace and zip about the full-back position, and Bernardeschi there for Genoa. And here is Cristiano Ronaldo, challenged by Romero.
Radu, they've looked to work their way forward.
Giglioni with an excellent ball forward, and a comfortable save for Buffon from Andrea Pinamonti. Can't get past Juan Cuadrado. Coming off. And a cool head there in getting rid of the atmosphere inside the stadium in the early stages of this one. Small could open up from him here, senses an opportunity. It was always rising over the top of the crossbar, but certainly worth a crack. Khedira's delicate flick, Matuidi inside the box. Dybala! Superb effort, tipped over the top by Radu.
It's the first time the Genoa goalkeeper's got his gloves dirty, isn't it? Really nice build-up play, end-to-end stuff.
It comes and it's forward. Agudello is very quick to try and bring that to a halt, which he did so not by fair means but foul.
I get the feeling that Cuadrado gets this.
Whipped in by Khedira and comfed up here from Genoa, and then a slightly misguided Matuidi foraging around, trying to create an opening, but there's...
Everything's all rosy again.
Nice little pass into Kwame there. That's Cuadrado who's gone all the way. And it comes from Schöner, having been completely ignored by the referee, and he now does...
Out of possession, it's just the ability to be penetrative with it as and when they...
Stretch for Khedira. Pandev tries to bring it away, and he's bundled over there right in front of the referee. And Daniele Rugani gets a loose from Cuadrado. In terms of taking the game to their opponents. Here's Goran Pandev now. A loose ball forward.
Juventus actually are, the happier the Genoa coach will be.
Get long, Ronaldo. Is he going to bring the crowd to their feet as he fires the shot in?
More of a trademark Ronaldo position, isn't it? He does play up front.
Really, here's Dybala now, trying to wriggle free. Good play, Dybala! Superb save from Jonat Radu.
That's exactly what the home crowd are after. Bit of energy, bit of life.
Now Dybala, having come close to scoring, will try and set somebody else up. Rugani going. Cuadrado stretching his legs once again, putting a bit of pressure on Bernardeschi takes up his place in the box. Matuidi's cross. Keen to impress, no doubt. Have the extra little bit between his teeth as the ball is headed into the back of the net. And Juventus have the lead. Bonucci, the captain. It's his first goal of the season. And 10 minutes before half-time, the champions are ahead.
It's changed the atmosphere somewhat, hasn't it? Captain's wandered forward, looking for a decent ball into the box. Just come straight off the 6-yard line to challenge Radu. No fouling.
Juventus ahead with just under 10 minutes to go to half-time.
A man, very surprising.
There's going to be a card here of the yellow variety for Daniele Rugani. And Genoa with a free kick in an offensive position here. Lasse Schöner with the kick, and it's not a bad one either, beaten away by Buffon. That's the best effort we've seen so far, which he hasn't done. Here's Kwame, and he's found the back of the net. That's incredible. Time stood still, everybody watched. Buffon wrong-footed and the ball just spun into the back of the Juventus net. Genoa are level 5 minutes before half-time.
This is not the cleanest goal you're ever going to see, but my word, it's wrong-footed Buffon. I don't know whether Kwame's managed to kick the Buffon's assuming it to be whizzed towards his right-hand side, but
it really was quite something. Well, there was another lucky bounce there that comes Buffon going for it, not really, isn't it? And the referee doesn't quite give us 45 minutes. Well in this game once more. At the break, Juventus 1, Genoa. Dozen changes made by Maurizio Sarri for tonight's game. Thoughtful-looking Cristiano Ronaldo there, David Pratton, and no wonder because Bonucci and Buffon.
Delightfully disguised, and if you haven't seen it, it's well worth looking up.
Lione sending it over. The scorer of the equalising goal, Kwame. The ball so far. They're unbeaten in Serie A this season as the flag goes up on the far side. The flag had gone up. The whistle had blown before Dybala headed the ball into the back. Twice in training.
I like to call it innovation.
Yeah. Header clear by Bentancur. Forward from Bentancur. Dybala looks at the referee and says, well, are you going to blow? And it's going to be a second yellow, and it's a red card for Francesco Cassata. Cassata, who got a yellow very early in the match, now pays for it. Genoa's players less than enamoured with the decision. Cuadrado. Juventus with the man over for almost Pinamonte. Pandev's in the penalty area. Kwame as well. Right, his steady drizzle hasn't stopped. Fired in by Rugani. Matuidi. Pandev. Been told to get off the pitch, and been over so many years. And Juventus not having things their own way there as Pandev was almost into the penalty area, and the decision goes Juventus's Lione. A sturdy response. Pinamonti. Pass inside, little return from Ronaldo. Dybala, it's comfortable. Ronaldo, is it time for a little sprinkling of magic for him? From him, well, it always just zips off his boots, doesn't it, when he fires a shot in.
Skipped up at Radu.
Cuadrado's having to chase, even he couldn't quite keep it in.
How many times have we seen that? He might...
Premier League. And another change coming up as well. Sami.
What aggressive header isn't allowed now.
Aaron Ramsey is going to come on first. Bentancur's the only one who's sort of stayed on from the main three with Matuidi. Ronaldo, who by his high standards has had a fairly quiet evening so far. Rabiot makes a late move into the penalty area, and scorer of Juve's goal, Cuadrado, teeing it up against the 10 men of Genoa in this second half as Cuadrado sends it in, headed away. Among them as ever, but good challenge by Agu.
Felt team spirit was there.
Cuadrado sending it in, the little tee up, and Giglione, Adrien Rabiot's gained an awful lot of ground here. Pushed away by Radu. And what a superb break here now by Kwame, potentially. Just get last night, looking to reclaim top spot, and Cuadrado more than fully aware that Pandev, 36. Closed down by Romero. Zapata goes for it. Good league. Bit of pressure now from the home team, and comfortably. Oh, I was going to say comfortably held on to by Radu, but he kept it interesting. Still looking for a way through. Dybala, lovely ball in, and somehow Cristiano Ronaldo contrived. Extremely valuable point. Absolutely. There's another shot, fires in, and smacks just wide of the goal with Radu scrambling across. Bernardeschi still searching for that goal. Joining in the attack. Lovely shot on the turn. Tracked by Ankerson. And it comes from Bonucci. And the header again, not a clear one. Not a clear cut header from... Facing 40 minutes down to 10 men as the pressure for a little opening. Feeding it through. Ronaldo, he can change this game in an inch. Almost queuing up. Zapata wins it in the air. Back out to Douglas Costa. It's away from Sanabria. It's collected by Cuadrado. Sends it in, and it's turned home. And Juventus, deep in added time, win the game, and guess who's got the goal? Number 7 strikes once more. He's scored in every home match this season, and he's got a big goal here as it's played. Ronaldo waits for the referee's decision.
Look at the reaction as well. There's not too much in the...
You think so? And Cristiano Ronaldo fancies it as down he goes, and they've got a penalty. Ronaldo hits the deck less than 30 seconds from the end. Oh, what drama at the end of this match. Moments after having a goal disallowed correctly for offside. Just watch this, and Sanabria with... Here we go. And he doesn't miss chances like that. And this time, Cristiano Ronaldo has won the game for Juventus with the last kick of the match. Heartbreaking moment for Genoa, down to 10 for almost half of the game. Not anymore, because the final whistle blows, and those are cheers of relief as well as joy among the Juve faithful, because yet again Genoa have made life very difficult for them, and